So we got to go ahead and talk about this whole situation involving Jalen Green and Draya Michelle, where it seems like that they both got into some sort of heated argument. The wildest part about this whole clip is that it wasn't too long removed where they were at an event, you know, just having a good time, you know, vibing out. It looked like something happened between point A and point B to get to this. And if you ask me, it could have been one or two things. Jalen Green probably left the toilet seat up. You know, Draya was probably reminding him of that, or he probably farted in the car, causing her to damn near want to slap his head off. And I'm only highlighting those two things because I didn't want to state what other people are thinking. They're probably thinking, you know, he got caught up cheating, or there was a side chick at that event. Draya ran through his phone and seen something that she ain't like. Draya, people been trying to let you know, this is a young buck that's in his 20s that's hella rich. The chances of him being loyal is slim to none to you. And Draya, this ain't her first rodeo. She's been around the block a few times. She's messed with guys that's around her age or younger. But to mess with a guy that is in his 20s and you have never thought once in your life, well, how many times did that work out for me, Draya Michelle? None? Why bother? Not to say she couldn't find anybody around the same age as Jalen and it worked out perfectly fine. It just depends on what field and what lane he's in. I think the biggest lesson that can stem from all this is expect the unexpected at the end of the day. I wouldn't dare say to have somebody you're dating feel like that they're walking on pins and needles, but at the same time, like, you shouldn't flip out if certain things don't work out. You ought to, you know, at least in a sense, just be mentally prepared in case things don't work out. That way you don't end up in a pickle. That way you don't end up going crazy. It's no different than the unks out there in their 40s and 50s that's out here getting put in a blender till they're tender over chicks that's still in college, acting all out of pocket, getting in their feelings. Like, sir, you've been down this rabbit hole before. You know what comes out on the other side of it. A lot of times in situations like this, there's red flags and warning signs that pop up that people typically tend to ignore instead of just thinking about it and being like, okay, that's something to think about for later, and kind of pin that up and kind of, you know, have some sort of mental note for yourself. That way you don't end up being so hurt down the road. But I digress. We in big 2025. With that being said, y'all let me know what you think about this mess in the comments below. So next time, I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.